Welcome back to Wayne's Garage. Gonna try to do this once again. I had a little bit of a complaint earlier on in the day. I'd done a video last night just heading down my street on my way home from picking up the sun visor. Now, because of the complaint, supposedly I was not holding onto my steering wheel and using a mobile phone while doing a video. Anyway, we will just get there and do it again. So, went out last night yesterday afternoon, about 3:30 or so, over to a local guy, whose name's Chris. Chris, mate, thanks heaps. He'll know who I'm talking about. So, Chris has helped me out. I got the sun visor. Now, because I had the holes on the top of the roof, I'm not too sure if you can see them just underneath my fingernail there. And that's the holes for the bracket. Yeah. I thought, yep, I'll put the sun visor back on, lower it a little bit, front and rear, and all that sort of stuff, and yeah, something different. Maybe do a few little bit of pinstriping along it or something. Now, it is rusted out in this section, and that, but it's repairable. It's got the slight little curve in it. I'm not too sure why. I don't know if there was something that was put on it. So if that curve's original, just let me know so I don't actually take it out, but I don't think it actually is. But anyway, so I've gotten there, had a look at it. Good thing is Chris had the stainless. The bolts were rusted out, so he had to cut them off. Now the bracket, basically the brace that goes down, there's like two sections, and that it basically rusted out completely. So hopefully I can get the bolts out and get those bits of metal out. As for the hole, two holes there on either side, I'm going to attempt to cut it out and then reshape that section. And that the best as I can possibly do. And then re-put the tabs in along there. Also, if anyone's watching, I need to find out how I can go about getting this stainless strip off the front. It goes around the front, so then I can get in and I can cut the rust out and then fab, spot weld or glue the curved brace along the front, so I can go along and fix both sides. So they're going to be a few upcoming videos. Also, thanks to Chris, I've managed to. Chris is cutting from about here all the way down and then around, and the whole tail light section just there, that little quarter bit for me, and so that's the tail light area, the whole lot. So it means I won't have to worry about fabbing all this up. I will basically cut it far, and that maybe the same distance I've got there, maybe a bit further up, and I'll unstitch and do all the spot welds going around here. My first patch there, and then we'll unstitch it from around here, and that go far up, and unstitch it along the side. So, and then under there, so this whole section will end up coming off, and that, so then I can get in and redo that skin. I'll get there and use that bit of square tubing there, inch by inch tubing I think it is, and what I'll do is so the panel doesn't flex, I will tack weld a couple of tack spot welds to the brace, to the floor, to there, and then I may do just one along the top of the tube just to hold it in place. So wherever I do cut, I cut just on the opposite side of that, so then the panel doesn't flex inwards this way, because there's nothing holding it then, so the panel will flex in a bit. Also, from just in front of the seat brace, to along the back here, along the spot weld seam. And that Chris is going to be cutting that section out for me, and all the way down, hopefully to the sides. So Chris, mate, if you do watch this video, and that I hope you do, then you'll see where my finger's pointing, down along the outside of the seat brace, along the sill panel there, and then that brace there, all the way along there, and then up along the front of the wall here, because this part of my wall is pretty good. I've got a little bit of surface rust in there that I've got to clean out, but that's pretty good in there. Same on this side, that's all rusted out down along there. See the bad repairs. So yeah, so getting that section off Chris. But I'm still chasing the front section floor pans, and that. So if anyone's got those front sections, and that, it can be just from the back of the cab wall there. That's okay, I don't mind. That's fine, because my floor on the inside is okay, so I don't need to take that wall out. I just need to do along the front there. So yeah, also jumped down to the scrapyard today again on my way home. I had a gazebo frame out there, so I can stick over the front of that on rainy days, so I can work as well out there. Or I might stick it along the side yet, not too sure yet, so then I can open that side door. On rainy days, $10, best bargain I've got so far, because I've already got this gazebo cover right there. Also picked up a little bit of sheet metal, oh well, not sheet metal, but some scrap tubing on that, so I can actually make a frame on that. So when I'm doing this shrinking, I can stick my foot down on the plate there, and then I can get there and I can utilise it and all that sort of stuff. So I'll be making a video up, making that up. This section of the plate will be getting taken off down across there, and then I'll be using that so I can go along the front there, because I need 2 bolt holes on that. So yeah, so that will be hopefully a video tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow's job. And then this afternoon I'll clean up the workbench a bit, and that, still trying to organise where to put all that crap. So I'm going through it as well. So yeah, anyway, just want to get there and say thank you to everybody that has watched my video so far. Did hit the 10,000 view mark. Bloody chuffed about that. 88 subscribers, but now I've been reading today a little bit more about some stuff with YouTube. Yeah, they want, in 12 months, they wanted 1,000 subscribers to the channel. And now I've only got 2 months to go. I don't even think it's 2 months to go, really. July, August, September, something like that. And that, so I've got like 2 months or so for everybody to help me out and subscribe, likes. If everyone can, share them away. Convince your friends to like the page. Even buy a sticker or two. That helps out as well. But to help out more, I need 4,000 watched hours. I don't know what they mean by watched hours, especially when I've got 10,000 views. But according to them, the watch hours that I've got are only 300 and something, and I need 4,000 watched hours in a 12-month period. Then I also need 1,000 subscribers. Now I've got 88 subscribers so far, thanks to everyone that has subscribed, and those ones that have liked the videos. Thanks heaps, much appreciated. But yeah, so yeah, if you can do that, that'd be great. Because yeah, I wanted to continue to do this, and once the ute's done, then I've got the bigger build over there because the wagon, we'll just take a quick walk over, and the wagon's not going to stay as a wagon, and that I am, because the roof of the wagon is rusted out completely, and that I'm wanting to convert it into a panel van, and that, so I'm going to be cutting the roof off and grafting a panel van rear to it. Not 100% sure how I'm going to go about it. I'm going to try and draw it out on paper. I was going to do it as a sedan, but I can't get a roof. If I can get a roof, then it'll be done as a station wagon again, not a panel van. But then I've got the tail light sections I'm cutting out. I'm going to be doing that. Trying to get hold of another original Monaro flute for the guards over there. And that, so that will be, basically I'll end up doing a double build, because the Torana will come back in and that, and I'll put a car cover over the ute once it's done. So then we'll mount the Torana on a rotisserie. Hopefully by then I've got one. And that, and the same thing with the wagon. So one video will be done on the Torana, one will be done on the wagon. So side by side build. That one's going to be a hell of a lot more longer than that because it's a lot of custom fab, and I'm only one person. So, so yeah. But that's the go. That's the plans anyway. That's what I want to do. I'll either do that as the next build, so it will be a couple of year build. And then, yeah. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Till next time, stay safe and keep the rubber side down. And cheerio for now.